Amazing. Well, morning, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. I know it's Monday, and some of you, it's your day off, so I really, really appreciate it. People who doesn't know me, I'm Bruno, European Senior Educator for ONM. So I look after all Europe. So if you ever had question, you can feel free to reach out to me. You can message me on Instagram. That's the easiest way to reach out. Today I'm just gonna go through the pigments. I'm gonna explain how they works, what we create them, and all that kind of stuff. If you have questions, feel free to put the questions in the chat box. Marlus as well. Like if you don't understand me or you struggle with my accent or anything, please let me know. I just put it in the box. You can write it in Dutch, and Marlus is gonna translate it. And we can go through question at the end after. So I will share my screen. Great. Everyone can see that? All good? Original pigment. Okay, so original pigment, it's a baby that we've been working for it for quite a long time now. So it's quite very, very exciting. Um, we created the original pigment. So what is it? Is the original pigment is only it's a direct dye. So it's sulfate, paraben, MIT, phthalates, triclosan, glucan, propylene glycol, all three of that. So it's really sitting with the O&M brand, like to who we are and how we're standing. So try to create something as clean as possible. Um, so the original ingredient in styling is all about um, what O&M can offer. This is one of the campaign that we did. So it's quite very, very colorful. Okay, it's very exciting. But if you see, like you can really see like those crazy color coming out, but you can see pastel tone. Okay, I'll tell you how we can create that. So why we made the original pigment, I think it was a gap that was filling in the market, okay, to create vivid color. And what as well was missing is free of harsh chemical. So that was really, really important for us, is increasing our portfolio, so really diverse, and we can go see to reach other people that we never thought we could reach. And and as well, one of the color that is always coming back is the pink. Okay, I see often the pink. I've been in the industry for a long time. The pink disappeared for 1 year or two, and it literally come back. It come back often. There is more vivid or more pastel. Pink is one of the color that you can really, really achieve. It's funny, I have a little bit of an anecdote. I was talking to Marlos a bit earlier, and I say when I was in Australia, I used to have a client. She was probably, I would say, late 60s, like almost 70, but always well dressed. Like she always had like McQueen or like Chanel attire, and she was working and she's like, she was very, very gray. She's like, Bruno, I want to be pink. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. No worries, Nancy, we're gonna do pink, but not too vivid. Like she really want to create something that is soft. So that is what the beauty with those pigment is. You can really, really go harsh, or you can go like more a luxury kind of a tone. So in your box, okay. So what we did is we studied the market. It for us was quite important. So for our color chart, we studied the market, and those 12 colors are the most popular color on the market right now. So we create different ton of pinks. You will see one of the most popular that I really like is actually the Queenie pink. Um, that is here. Queenie, if you know Josie, that is actually her name. Okay, so it's quite a very nice color. You come in your box as well, like a little explanation how the color works and the steps and how to apply it. The campaign that we created, okay, you're probably going to see it on social media, the campaign that we create. We had 8 different models. We had 8 unique looks. And we have our 3 main ambassadors. I will introduce them as ambassadors. So we have Sheridan Rose Shaw. She is based in Adelaide. Daniel Jianing Liu and Lian Kay, they based in New South Wales and Sydney. I will strongly, if you're a fan of those vivid color, follow them on Instagram, okay? And do not be afraid to message them. They will reply to you. So Sheridan actually I never met Sheridan directly. I saw her in some events, but never met her directly. So I'm very glad she joined our team. And now that the campaign's been launched, I've been messaging her for like question even myself because that's really her gig and what she does. So she gave me extra tip today, how to create those campaign. Creative concept. Okay. Now, if you look at the models, like we have very something like extremely vivid. If you look at Alisa, or you can have something that is really more soft. If you get example, look at Sophie. Now, look at the models, please write down their name if it's a color that you like, because I can give you the formulation after. Okay, so you have Hazel, Sophie, Alisa, Phoebe. Phoebe is stunning, by the way. Sir, Abby, Shannon, and Gethira. Okay, so you can see like we really created a campaign for diversity as well. So we have so many different skin tone, and what is cool is those vivid color really match with any of the type of the skin tone. A little bit more of the campaign, how you use it. Um, One of my favorite is really the blue head. Like it's look like a wig, but I swear it's her real hair, and it was quite amazing. A lot of work behind. Bit of more of the campaign. Ella, great. Do you remember the name of your models? Here's what we did. Okay, so Gayatri, the models, it was a queen of pink. So at the roots, we did 40 grams of clear and 20 grams of the queenie pink and 5 grams of the ultra pinks. For the ends, 100 grams of clear and 40 grams of the queenie pink. You can see in those formulations, we use a clear. So clear will introduce a clear. So there's a new clear that is coming out that you're going to be using. Our color is really heavy in pigments. So if you really want to create something pastelizing, I will strongly recommend that you mix 10 or 15 greens, 50, sorry, 10 or 50 grams of the original pigment for like 100 grams of the clear to really help to pastelize it. Like we can see it here. Example, if you look at Safi, blushing blossom, it's 40 grams of clear, 10 grams of the pigment, 40 grams of clear. So it's really soft in those colors. You can take a pictures if you want those formulation after we're gonna be able to share with you. How to use them, okay? So how to use them, we have a key ingredient that is a lily pilly and a Dadenchen plum. So these all natural ingredients, very rich in vitamin C, got natural collagen as well. Plump the hair, but fill as well. This is going to help to repair the hair in the same times. It's quite vibrant. Everything is 100% vegan, like all the range in O&M, and the pH is neutral. Okay, so it won't affect the color, it won't affect the natural color, it won't lift. So application, okay, application, you do not need any activators. So it's a pre-pigmentation. You can mix with conditioner or the clear. Now, what is important is you really need to reach a nice clean level of lightness. Okay, so when you create those kind of a fashion color, say if example, Malu's telling me, Bruno, I want to be like a full head of blonde. I'm like, okay, no problem. So I will light up her hair, make sure I got a very clean result. I will do a toner first to really have a clean canvas. And after that, I will rinse, I will condition the hair with fine intellect conditioner to stabilize the porosity of the hair. Rinse my conditioner, towel dry, and that's where I will apply my direct dye. Just keep in mind that when you start applying the original pigment, it's a direct dye, so they're already working. So I strongly recommend to be quite fast, work with it, massage, you can brush it, you can comb it. You're going to leave it for up to 20 minutes and it stay about roughly 30 washes, okay, to depending of the lifestyle of your clients. When you rinse the pigments, you can just rinse with like fresh cold water. Doesn't need to be freezing, but like fresh water is more recommended than like warm or hot water. Now, Get ready. I'm telling you a little secret, okay? If you can see in my presentation, I have an O&M color remover. Okay, so it's something that we're gonna launch soon. It's gonna come out, so hopefully early next year. So it's gonna be helping to remove the pigments or like shades or original pigment. So what you can do is mix 1 part of the color remover for 2 parts of 10 volume or 20 volts, so 3% or 6%, and mixing ratio will be 1 to 2. So you mix in the bowl and you can apply directly on the dye here and it will remove it. You can press this for 30 minutes and until you have reached the desired remover. So new thing, exclusivity. Don't tell anyone. Okay, probably not supposed to tell you, but that what is coming. So it's quite exciting. Just a recap. So how to create it. Okay, so your application, I will be very, very, very annoying with that because it's really important. Like, don't be afraid. You really need to massage. If you work on very, very porous hair as well, like we rework on those sections by reapplying a little bit more pigments. 20-minute processing time, up to 30 washes, and rinse quite with fresh and cold water. This is the famous clear. This is the famous clear that is coming out. So the clear is coming out in the clean tones. So the clear you will be able to mix with the clean tone to pasterize them, and you're going to be able to use the clear with the original pigment. Okay, so it came in a 1 liter back bar format, and you can use it. It's got a treatment effect. So if you have a very blonde client that you've been bleaching and you've been working out, shampoo and condition with the fine index first, and after that, do your original pigment. I will strongly recommend to use the O&M Clear because it really, really, really going to help to repair and restructure the hair at the same time. That's the campaign, actually. So original pigment. It's quite a vivid campaign. It's quite interesting. There's a lot happening. Follow on social media. You can ask as many questions. Now, Marlus, do we have any questions? In the back. Right.
Yeah, not yet, but people, please feel free to ask some questions in the chat as well.
No questions. Okay. Well, I hope you are excited as I am. So, if you look on my social media, Original Minerals Sweden. Okay, so I just came back from Sweden for the weekend, and we did a campaign with like really, really original pigments, and they were on stage, and they really went from an extreme to another. Okay, so if you look at the model, one of them was like really cherry red, was really intense with a bit of dark in it, and the other one was one of the models actually, she had very curly hair, and she had like a little light pink and peach. So it was pretty amazing.
We have a chat, Stephanie saying, I still need to get my clients excited for this. Maybe you have some tips to get people more excited to try out some more colors or...
So if you have a client that you know she's a bit like interested to try, but like she's still getting there, what I used to do when I was a full-time in a salon, okay, so I was looking at my schedule. I'm like, okay, Lynn Goldberg is coming at 2 p.m. today. Great. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go online, screenshot, look at some pictures, and when she's coming, she's like, oh my God, Lynn, I have to tell you something. Literally, I was watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills the other day, and I don't know, it just struck my mind. I was thinking of you, thinking we can change your color, we can do something different. Here's some options. Okay, she doesn't need to know that you were thinking about her like an hour before, but for her to like, oh my God, you're thinking about me outside of working hour, because you create like an excitement for your clients, you're creating a confidence as well, and that's where you can start. I think, listen, what's on trend? You're someone who love what's on trend, you dress well, I think it will suit you. What about we risk a little bit of like pastel light pink, or like if there's a client that's got a bit of a blonde, a gold blonde, it's like, let's go a little bit more peachy today. It's autumn coming. Oh, that's very sad. But it's autumn coming. So let's say you have like those kind of a color, like a peachy tone, like a golden, they all color that is coming back. But if it's a client that is unsure, make sure you go more on the pastel side than going to the harsh side. Same thing if you have like clients who, I'm sure it happens to everyone, clients, and they have like that young girls, like 14-year-old girl, and she's like, I want a pink section, I want a pink strap or a blue strap. What I used to do is I literally had extensions. So I can do extension and you can dye them. So you put the extension, mom is happy, the kids is happy, the school's not freaking out. So make everyone's happy. But yeah, the pastel, I will definitely something that I will recommend to, if there's a client that is, you wanted to introduce that, that's what I would go first. And try on yourself, actually. Like I would say, do it on yourself. Give it a go because the client's going to see it. Don't forget, you are your business card. Another thing as well is if you have friends or you know in your circle that will be keen to it and say, I say, okay, Stephanie, come over. I'm doing your hair. I'm doing for free, but you're going to be my models. I'm going to do those colors and create some content and post on Instagram and tag it, okay? Because it's one thing I noticed, and this is not just Netherlands or Belgium. I noticed that in Europe, you guys don't exploit enough your social media, okay? Because Instagram is your business card, TikTok is your business card. More you post what those color that you're doing, more you're gonna attract those clients. It's funny, some hairdressers tell me, I just have blonde clients, and you go on an Instagram, it's just blonde. I'm like, okay, come start posting some couples. You will attract a different range clientele. Brunette, the market for brunette is massive. So this market is just hiding, but it's there. So just post it on your Instagram, take some content, take a day, take just like an afternoon. If you know it's a bit quiet, example, it's Tuesday, you're like, oh, I'm quiet this afternoon. I know that person. Let's do some content, some pictures. And when I say content, it's not just like final result. Give a little bit of entertainment by how to apply it. If you want to reach out hairdresser, be a little bit more technical how you explain it in your Instagram. If you want to reach client, do bring it, may your be explain more about what's the benefit and what's going to be the result for the hair and the longevity as well. Okay, because that's what the client, that's what the consumer is interested. So make sure you say, listen, I can do a nice pink, pastel pink. You have an event that is coming, Christmas is coming, Easter, Halloween, whatever the event is. Let's do something a little bit more fashion. And in a couple of washes, we can go back to your original color. Hope that's helped. Yep, sweet. Go full pastel first. Yep, absolutely. Sis, when are we doing your pastels?
Yeah.
It's actually when we're able to catch up. That's gonna be a good stuff. Um, any more questions? No? But if there's no more questions, I will let everyone go enjoying their Monday. I would love to see some pastel on Sue's. Yes, me too. I know. Trust me, I'm working on it. Trust me, we're gonna get there. It's cool because she can't talk now. I have the control, so she can't defend herself. But I'm working on it. She's gonna be pink. Trust me. For Christmas party.
Yes, girl.
Sweet. Massive thank you to everyone who tunes in for this Monday. I really, really appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Feel free to reach out. I hope you took the ambassador's name. If you haven't, you can message me on my Instagram, Bruno_original mineral. I will be happy to share that with you. Or you can reach out to the Benelux team or your reps as well. They're going to be able to share that with you. So a massive thank you. Enjoy everyone's Monday.
Thank you so much, Bruno.
Thank you. Bye, 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 bye.